Hello students, this is M. Rahul from Bala Bharathi High School, Budhawara Peta, Kurnool. This video is the continuation of previous video. So in the previous video, we discussed about area, perimeter, and then we discussed about area and perimeter of square and rectangle. So in this video, we will discuss area and perimeter of parallelogram, triangle and rhombus. First, let us discuss about parallelogram. So here you can see I have drawn parallelogram. So in parallelogram, opposite sides will be equal. Okay. For example, if this side is 10 centimeters, this side will also be 10 centimeters. If this side is 5 centimeters, this side will also be 5 centimeters. And the line which is drawn perpendicular to base is called height. Here you can see I have mentioned it with H. Okay. Now let us see area and perimeter of parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram A equal to B into H. Here B stands for base, H stands for height. Okay, so the perpendicular line which is drawn is called height and this part is called base, or this side is called base. In the same way, perimeter of a parallelogram P equal to 2 into A plus B. So we can simply add all the sides to get perimeter of this parallelogram. Okay, that is B plus A plus B plus A. If you do this, you will get perimeter of parallelogram. Let us see one problem. Find the area and perimeter of a parallelogram having base 8 meters and length 6 meters and height 4 meters. Okay, so in the question they are asking us to find out area and perimeter of a parallelogram whose base is 8 meters and whose length is 6 meters and the height is 4 meters. Okay, so let us write the solution. Given base B equal to 8 meters, length A equal to 6 meters. Okay, and they have also given height H equal to 4 meters. Now what is the area of parallelogram formula? B into H, right? That is base into height. Okay, here B stands for base and H stands for height. What is B value? 8 meters. And what is H value? 4 meters. What is 8 fours? 32. And what will be the units for area? Meter square. Here I have written meter square. Why? Because they have given 8 meters, 6 meters and 4 meters. Okay. Next let us find perimeter. Perimeter of a parallelogram P equal to 2 into A plus B. So here A is length and B is base. What is A value? 6 meters. What is B value? 8 meters. 2 into A value is 6 meters and B value is 8 meters. 6 plus 8, 14. 2 into 14, 28. And what will be the units for perimeter? Meter. Okay, so therefore area of this parallelogram is 32 meter square and perimeter of this parallelogram is 28 meters. If you want to find perimeter of any regular shape, just add all sides of that shape, you will get perimeter. In this case, in parallelogram we have 4 sides, right? So if you add all these 4 sides, you will get parallelogram perimeter. Now let us discuss about triangle. Here you can see I have drawn one triangle and here you can see one perpendicular line, right? So this perpendicular line is height. This side is B, this side is C, this side is A. Okay, so this side is also called as base. Now what is area of a triangle formula? Half into base into height. Simply we can write 1 by 2 into B into H. Okay, so B stands for base, H stands for height. Okay, and what is perimeter of a triangle formula? P equal to A plus B plus C, that is this side plus this side plus this side. Okay, or this side plus this side plus this side. Okay, now let us see one example. Find area and perimeter of a triangle whose sides are 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters and height is 4 centimeters. So in the question they have given three sides as 5 centimeters and the height 4 centimeters. So let us write those measurements. This side will be 5 centimeters, this side will also be 5 centimeters, this side will also be 5 centimeters and the height will be 4 centimeters. Okay, now let us write solution. Given here A will be, that is small a will be 5 centimeters, small b will be 5 centimeters, small c will be 5 centimeters. So this A, B, C are sides of triangle. Okay, so this side, this side, this side. What is area of a they have given height h equal to 4 centimeters, right? Now what is area of a triangle formula? Half into base into height, right? That is 1 by 2 into B into H. What is B value? 5 centimeters. What is H value? 4 centimeters, right? So here 4 can be divided by 2, right? 2 ones, 2 twos. What is 5 twos? 10. Okay, and the units for area will be centimeter square. In this way, let us find perimeter also. Perimeter of a triangle P equal to A plus B plus C, where A, B, C are sides of this triangle. Okay, this will be A, this will be B and this will be C. So what is A value? 5 centimeters. What is B value? 5 centimeters. What is C value? 5 centimeters. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. And what will be the units? Centimeter. Okay. So area of this triangle is 10 centimeter square and perimeter of this triangle is 15 centimeter. If you want to find the perimeter of triangle, just add all the sides of that triangle. You will get perimeter. Now let us discuss about rhombus. In rhombus, all four sides will be equal. Okay, so if this side is A centimeters, this side will also be A centimeters, this side will also be A centimeters and this side will also be A centimeters. And here you can see two diagonals, D1 and D2. D1 is this diagonal, D2 is this diagonal. Okay, now what is the formula for area of rhombus? Here you can see area of a rhombus A equal to half into D1 into D2, that is 1 by 2 into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Okay, and what is perimeter of a rhombus? Perimeter of a rhombus P equal to 4A. Okay, so here A means side. Okay, now let us see one example. Find area and perimeter of a rhombus whose side is 4 centimeters and diagonals are 8 centimeters and 6 centimeters. Okay, so this is diagonal 1. Let us take this diagonal as 8 centimeters and this is diagonal 2, which will be 6 centimeters and the sides will be 4 centimeters. This 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 will be 4 centimeters. Okay, like we said, in a rhombus all sides will be equal. If this side is 4 centimeters, this side will also be 4 centimeters, this side will also be 4 centimeters, this side will also be 4 centimeters. This is diagonal 1, which is 8 centimeters. This is diagonal 2, which is 6 centimeters. Let us write this information here first. Solution: given D1, that is diagonal 1, equal to 8 centimeters, D2, that is diagonal 2, equal to 6 centimeters, and the side is equal to 4 centimeters. Here A represents side. Okay, now let us find area of a rhombus. A equal to half into D1 into D2. Here D1 stands for diagonal 1 and D2 stands for diagonal 2. Okay, what is D1 value? 8 centimeters. What is D2 value? 6 centimeters. 8 can be divided by 2, right? 2 ones, 2 fours. 4 6 24. And what will be the units for area? Centimeter square. Let us find perimeter. Perimeter of a rhombus P equal to 4A. Okay, here A is side. What is A value? 4 centimeters. 4 into 4, that is 16. What are the units? Centimeter. Okay, so therefore area of this rhombus is 24 centimeter square. Perimeter of this rhombus is 16 centimeter. Again, if you want to find perimeter of this rhombus, just add all the sides. Okay, so this side plus this side plus this side plus this side. Okay, so you will get perimeter of this rhombus. So this is your homework. You can do this homework in any notebook. Okay, so this table belongs to parallelogram. Okay, and this table is for triangle, this table is for rhombus. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you.